Man, it's nothing like good music to pump yourself up before a tournament, or at least before you do something that you want to do, something that you're excited to do about, because that gives you motivation, right? And that's what I'm here to talk about today. It's just that I'm so excited about this tournament. It's not even just the price itself. The price itself is wonderful, right? I mean, it would be a freaking big boost in my motivation and just the way I play poker. But I think what set this off is that 2-3. Normally I would get it in there. My very first hand that I played, that normally I'm getting it in there. I three bet it on when the flop came with a flush draw. Normally we're getting it in there, but that was the attitude. That's normally your attitude would be to get it in, right? Especially on a flush draw. But since the my 2-3 is so low on those on that flush draw range, if he had flush draw there, and I ran that back, and that's why I'm so excited about it, because I ran that back, and normally my old self would have been like, okay, all in, let's go gamble, right? And a set of 10 was the best thing that we're facing there, believe it or not. I mean, if we're facing like ace jack of clubs, you know what I mean, ace 10, ace or ace queen of clubs, just ace any ace high nut flush club draw, we're freaking pretty much dead unless we just hit the 2 or the 3 on the turn or the river, right? And it just blank. So that's why I'm so excited about this tournament, because that set the mood for my mental game. Believe it or not, mental game is so big in poker. I mean, in anything really, because like, yeah, you convince yourself you're so good at something, right? You studied this, you did that, but without results, you know what I mean? Like, without results, your mental game would still be way down below, down that threshold. You know what I mean? No matter how hype you are, how good you feel, or how good you think you are, but without those results backing it up, you know what I mean? It's just, I mean, I'm not saying that this is results by no means whatsoever, but what I'm saying is that this is just that particular hand gave a big boost to my mental game, and then I was able to stay disciplined the whole time. Yeah, I had some good hands that were you know what I mean? Nutted hands, you know what I mean? And I had a player to my right, but he was knocked out after he gave me about 60K. So the whole time I was grinding all the way up to 240 something, you know what I mean? Just picking good spots, man. So hopefully we can do that this time. Actually, it's probably not going to be that much of picking spots for us this time around, because of the fact that the blinds are probably going to be at least 15. You know what I mean? So it's going to be 10K small blind, 15K big blind, and 15K big blind ante. So at 243K, we don't have a lot of blinds, But I do see on the list that Golden Nugget put out, I do see that there's like at least we're about 60%. Yeah, top 60% of the chip stack, which is pretty much middle, right? Yeah, maybe 70. But anyway, the average stack, it looks like it's gonna be about 200K as far as across the board. So I'd say I'm feeling pretty good. There's a big stack right next to us, and I looked him up on our table draw, and I looked him up, and he's on our left. He's probably gonna put some pressure on us. So I mean, that's why I don't really have a whole lot of move, in the plays I've done on day one. Actually, that speak for itself already. And I'm gonna be playing the Gladiator, and I'm gonna be coming in there. I want to be feeling pretty good coming in there. The Gladiator is probably gonna be pretty much a crap show, but that's okay if we can navigate that field, man. Just imagine what kind of boost that would do to your mentality. You know what I mean, man? Let's go get it, man. Wish me luck, man. Day 2 of the 200K. Hopefully we run deep.